Morning. This is that 65 Mustang we finished the safety inspection on earlier in the week. Found out that had a few issues and problems with the car. Nothing major, just things that were scrimped when it was built. Had no emergency brake cables. You can see here now we had to fabricate the emergency brake cables to the rear disc brakes. We got those from Wheelwood, from Summit Motorsports, and got that all partially plumbed in. We got a little bit more we have to do to get that fabbed up. Got this side done, but I want to run through the underside of the car here with you today because there's some unique things that they've done. It's got rear disc brakes on the back by Wheelwood with you can see here they have stainless steel brake lines that come into your metal stainless steel brake lines, where these are braided stainless steel brake lines, where the other ones are up here are solid. All stainless steel fuel lines that go to the front. We have a 9-inch out back here. It has a, you can see the N in the window, means it's a nodular case, 9-inch housing. It's got a Curry support, front carrier bearing housing, Coney shocks, stock springs in the back. Got a nice good sized sway bar in the back here too. Custom made stainless steel exhaust. It's all been TIG welded together. You can see nice, they're not too bad. The guy was welding these, was not half bad, but not amazing. But we come up here, we got stainless steel lines here with AN fittings. The frames have been tied together, which is a good sign that they wanted to make the car structural and sturdy. Got a 5-speed Tremec with the stock bell housing. The front suspension is all tubular style, and you can see here the manufacturer that's made by. It's called Global Suspension Systems. And we also have up there stainless steel braided lines to the front disc brakes. These are slotted brake rotors, but they're not drilled. Got a 1-inch sway bar in the front. We had to replace the oil pan because the original oil pan on this was damaged. It hit the ground a few times. We got this from Summit, and during transport we ended up finding out that we had a small crack right here in the housing here. So we got a whole Summit. They made good on it, so we got a new one being shipped to us to make sure that it's all right. You can see again on this side here, all tubular suspension pieces. Fully adjustable front suspension. We can adjust caster, camber, and toe with the suspension system. We have a drain, stainless steel drain line here for the supercharger up above. They did a real nice job fabbing and getting the engine mounts, proper engine mounts to put in the late model 5.0 Mustang motor inside this 65 now. Got shorty headers. Does not have a hydraulic clutch, as a manual clutch. So it's a good setup. It's a good clean setup. They did a really nice job. It's really clean. It's got aluminum radiator in it with an electric fan. There, like I spoke before, has alcohol injection. There's the pump. They laid it down here inside the housing here, so it was out of the way. Flaming River gearbox. And then, like I said, they put all stainless steel brake lines in here. Floors are nice and clean underneath this car. I mean, really clean. They've been patched and repaired. The roll bars and stuff are all double plated in. They're not just hooked to the floor pans, they're double plated on both sides, so it is done right. And on all 4 corners we have Coney shocks too, which help this thing stay nice and stuck to the pavement. They put a new fuel cell in here, let me refrain from that, a new gas tank, and put it nice fittings in it, put an aftermarket fuel pump in it to give it enough fuel pressure. But I'm going to run through this this morning with you. We're going to finish up the emergency brake cables on this today, and They said it'll be about a week or so before the pan will be in and stuff. So it's here up on the lift today, and this is today's project. We'll be out at Summit Motorsport Park this weekend for Night Under Fire with the hauler. Having a good time. Come and see us if you're out in the neighborhood. Stop by, say hey. That's the 63 convertible fuelie car. It's actual real and fuel injection car that just came in. We also got a Dale Earnhardt edition, one of 25, which this one makes actually number 6, and it's been signed by Dale Earnhardt himself too. So that just came in. I went and got that yesterday out in east of here in Fremont, Ohio. But everything's looking good. Everything's coming along here. But like I said, this is the one we've been working on here for the last few days, off and on, between going out in the office and getting some stuff done. But this weekend's going to be busy with Night Under Fire, and then we also have the car show here at the dealership too going on too also. But it's all good. This is what we currently have in the dealership now. We have 4 more coming here in the showroom here. There's my favorite there. Good old Eleanor. Buick Grand Sport 82, but doesn't have the V6 anymore. It's had a LS swap. We just acquired this one. I haven't done anything with it. It's sitting here waiting to have some attention done to it. It's a 1963 Corvette. It's a fuelie car too. And here's the rarest of the bunch in here. 1963 split windowed coupe. It's a numbers matching car. It's all original except for the paint. It's had a respray. But you guys have a good weekend. I'll see you on Monday.